I'm just a fat person.
Look,
I can see myself. Thank you.
You're live on Strive right now.
Oh, that's just wonderful.
Oh, look, they notified me because you're live on Strive.
Yeah, we're recording. Come on, man.
Yeah, yo.
Act like you've been here before.
Yeah.
I haven't.
It says watch Strive120 TV. Daniel was on Strive120 TV.
Act like you've been here before.
So wait, I don't have to wear these in my earphones. I can just speak into the microphone, right?
Right. Yeah, make sure you speak into that mic, though.
Okay. So save missed. Bar. So do you want me to continue?
Yeah, just introduce yourself to YouTube again and what you're about to start doing. They can hear you regardless.
Oh, they can? I don't have to talk into that anymore?
Right.
That's so much better.
You can just talk right there. Just loud.
Oh, apparently I have no problem being loud. Okay, so I just rescued a member of Gotham's missing fire department. And currently am grappled to the bottom of a helicopter, which is pretty freaking awesome. So I'm going to get off this right now and decide what I'm about to do next. I have a number of missions available to me at the moment. I think right now I'm going to investigate the body.
Someone killed, mutilated, and posed a body on Merchant Bridge. If I'm going to stop them, then I need to investigate the crime scene for clues.
That's one thing I like. The L1 button, and summon the Batmobile to your location. I love this. Well, this thing is practically indestructible. I mean, like, you'd have to, like, blow it up to destroy it. Hitting things really won't do anything. Like, I just hit these barriers. That is land in time. It didn't do anything. No. Yeah, that's a body. You can't really investigate that. So.
Alfred, I found the mutilated body Cash was talking about. I'm going to try and establish a cause of death.
Okay, so now
I'm looking at you right now.
Well, I was.
Actually, no. Actually, I'm here.
I got. So right now, I'm getting ready to investigate, or I guess examine this corpse that's been chained to a bridge. Getting a sample of it, and then I'm going to go into detective mode. See what's going on.
Blood tests reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest. Also, the victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
That's not all. It's as though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference the database. I'll have to use the deep tissue scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
Right you are, sir.
Okay, so this is pretty new for detective mode, being able to scan a dead body in new ways. We can now examine it several different ways. We can examine it on the surface level, which is the skin. We can go underneath that to see the tissue, the muscles, and we can go underneath that to see their bones. So right, as you can see, there's something up with this guy's ear. So we're just gonna scan this.
You might have to get in the camera.
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor
get the
ear
hell out of my shot.
agenesis. Birth defect.
It's just my head though. Hey.
Blocking the whole fucking camera, y'all.
I know, right? Blocking the whole shit.
Got his own YouTube channel now. He like Diddy.
On everything.
Trying to. This is what happens when your boy try to start up a network and he broke his shit. Instead of just joining an existing network, no, he wants to start his own shit. Here we go.
It's cool, but just don't get on your P. Diddy shit in the alternate camera.
See, now that... Okay, so now I'm examining for anything else on this level. This is the skin level. So I've already examined the missing ear. So let me just go a little bit deeper to the muscle and piece the bone. See, this is what I was telling you about. So now we can look for anything that might be wrong. Let's do this. I told you to get this game. Yeah, you should. I told you. It's all set. Right. Oh, found something. This is a ring or something.
A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads Ophelia.
So apparently this right. So as I find things that are out of line, I get to narrow down the search to one person who's missing out of the database. So apparently this dude ate his wedding ring. Don't know why. But let's go deeper. Look at his skeleton. See if we can find anything there. Let's see. Nothing. Okay. Good. Right here.
The victim had a hip replacement.
Oh.
Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent. Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
Okay, so now we know the name of the victim. So we can identify. We know the name of the victim and how he was killed. But we still don't know who did it or why. So we'll have to find more dead bodies and investigate to see what's going on. To find out to find who the killer is. Let's go with Riddler next. He's always got.
I'm going to the train yard. Enigma's planning something. He always is.
Is that another original coming I see? It is. I'm gonna track him down and beat his ass.
Look out! It's the...
This is awesome. I love these.
Riddler, talk.
Sure, whatever you say!
We're done.
That was pretty harsh. Batman didn't have to break that guy's neck, but it makes him more badass, so I'm totally okay. Right, circling the Batmobile, bad guys run. And if you run over a bad guy with the Batmobile, you'll get electrically shocked. See that? That's awesome. The Batmobile also has a riot suppressor. It fires non-lethal rounds that will incapacitate the target. In other words, these rubber bullets will knock you out. We'll see what the Riddler has in store for you this time. I'm sure this is going to be awesome.
Why, hello there, detective. Yes, it's me, your most feared nemesis, the Riddler. Congratulations are in order.
It's sad
For you
that
have
Riddler is
arrived
so
early
smart,
for
but
this,
also
the
so
next
crazy.
generation of my riddles. I'm afraid the full particulars of my plan will have to remain unannounced for the time being. But I see no harm in rewarding the harmless little glimmer of initiative you have shown with a sneak peek, a preview, if you will, of the kind of conundrum I have in store.
Yeah. He's pretty lame. He's pretty mold. I mean, yeah, but you're a moth. Moths are kind of harmless. These Riddler things that
well then, detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle?
Your mom's. What type of shit is that?
You don't get it?
I get it. I get it.
Welcome to my racetrack, detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires. Come now, detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going vroom, vroom, really fast. Tick-tock, detective, tick-tock. Can that ramshackle motor handle this?
Oh, it's upside down.
Upside down, Dark Knight? Really?
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
Altering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course?
Whoa, oh, way to go. Yeah, oh shit, yeah, oh shit, yeah.
Dark Knight, you're not failing properly. At least try.
Even when you fail, it's funny.
So you said it should be
No, I said almost. Yep.
I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes?
I said I'm no expert. What do you do here? You want to take over? Yeah. All right. Then.
Let's work that undeveloped brain
All right.
of yours. Once more onto the track, Dark Knight. Once more. Now pay attention, detective. Go left.
You did that.
You're close, detective. Don't fumble now. Don't fumble now.
He didn't even kill a Superman. He was weakened. He wouldn't.
Congratulations, detective. You have defeated
and make it a fair fight.
Seriously, Dark Knight, I'm stunned, humiliated, utterly.
Oh yeah, Richie. Let's see you do better.
I gave up, I
Let's
think.
see you do better.
Why don't you head on your way?
Get out of here, boy. Like I said, let's see you do better, Richie.
Ask Rich, does he see you on the camera? Does he hear me?
Can you hear Eric on camera? Can you hear him?
Strive120, baby.
They probably do. I think they heard that.
Can you see Fat Boy over there?
See, why you gotta put that out there?
Did you really believe that a challenge?
They know
designed
one
by
fat. They
me,
don't
the
need
Riddler,
extra
would
attention
be
brought to that.
easy?
Jeez. I'm actually
kind of hot.
Night. You
Actually, I'm starting to
sweet,
sweat. I'm kinda
naive
hot.
sentinel.
No,
Of
man,
course
no,
it
no,
wouldn't.
no.
You know what?
Thanks
My
to
house.
your relentless
It's my
design.
show.
I'm doing the camera.
I'm doing what the fuck I want to do.
Come on, man. Come on.
Oh,
damn.
yeah. I have a shirt on. See.
tucked in. Mine would have came rolled right on up.
Well, I tuck it in because it's cold in here. Like, these windows are old and drafty.
Dude, I got on shorts. It's not that cold in here.
No, in the morning. In the morning, it'd be cold as fuck.
Oh, yeah. You freeze your ass off in the morning.
I know. That's what I'm saying. So I just passed Riddler's race course. There's going to be more of those throughout the game. They're going to get more difficult as I progress. But like anything else, I'm going to get better at it the more I do it. Once you change the controls,
I'm heading to the clock tower to see what Arkham's found on Scarecrow's toxin.
Let's hope it's good news, sir.
So now I'm going to head to the clock tower to meet up with Oracle, aka Barbara Gordon, aka former Batgirl.
And more AKAs out there.
That's it.
Oh, it does show you what the
Like a real big picture, kind of small.
small picture.
Oh, so can't nobody even see.
Oh yeah, this one wrecking the criminals' cars. That's awesome. You can beat their ass when they get out of it.
Oh yeah, this is pretty like up to date, but yeah, dang.
He's out. Let's see. I need to grapple up. This is Oracle Clock Tower. This is where she lives. It's also her base of operations.
Okay, so I need a photo shoot now.
I mean, I'm handsome.
And you're gonna need a picture on that wall behind
Right,
that.
you can see the lamp and all that.
Yeah, that lamp. Okay. Let me see where's that. Yeah.
So,
No, that's fine, but you can only see that wall. So we put.
this is what I'm going to use to bring out the supercomputer that she has nicely hidden away in here.
That's it?
Yeah, this is a supercomputer, yeah.
I mean, Joe, you'd be impressed if you seen it.
Yeah, if I thought it was gonna be like this big ass room full of shit. It's like these
if you
3
see-
monitors. I was like, oh,
If
that's
you see
it.
3 big ass monitors in them 3D.
Do I come in the Batcave, start
Film,
messing
you're
with all
like-
your stuff?
You've
Who
managed
she
to
used to
reduce
be?
the compound
Batgirl.
to its core
It's
elements.
Barbara Gordon.
Her
But
legs
there's
don't work
nothing
no
in
more.
there that we
Right.
can trace.
What if we've been looking at this the wrong way? Instead of searching for the toxin,
Oh, that's so cool.
what if we focus on the
I'm
manufacturer?
seeing it on camera as it happens. It's awesome. I've never done this before. Let's put that out
The
there.
reaction emits
Good,
unique
yeah, you try
radiation.
something new in life, and I know it feels good.
Run a scan of the city for this energy signature.
So,
It'll show where Scarecrow is
I'll
creating
let
his
the
fear
characters
toxin.
take over for a bit because I can't comment.
It'll take a few hours to bring the satellites into position.
We don't have enough time. I'll repurpose the antenna at the movie studios.
Bruce, I spoke to Dad. I hate lying to him. He'd kill me if he knew I was still in the city. He still blames himself for this.
You can't do
We'll
that.
stop Scarecrow.
That's the work of a madman. You cannot blame yourself for what you think a madman is going to do.
So now you have a good reason to be talking to yourself in here. Think about that.
Jim,
Every time
we've
you
got a way to find out where Crane's working from.
I'm going to
Thank
say
God.
something.
What can they do?
I can't do it now.
Get your men ready.
I mean, comments
As soon
like
as
you
we've got a
suck, boy.
location, I'll
No,
let you
no.
know.
If you're doing bad, yes, I was in
Fat ass dude in the corner. Ooh, you just do an interception.
Yeah,
Right,
I can't
Aaron.
wait to see the bad blood of all this.
Oh,
Those
gee,
were
thank
the
you.
Angry days.
They're going to protect the middle of the city. Oh man, see, so what's cool about this? I don't have to do any side missions. I can actually just roam the streets and kick ass wherever I'm at, which is pretty freaking awesome.
But we're doing missions, right?
Yeah,
Oh, Batman fly too, huh?
you gliding. King
Yeah,
comes
it's
soon glide through
pretty
the
high
air.
to be gliding. Then they fly. This is better than Just Cause. That's what Just Cause does.
Fly around and shoot people all day.
I love Just Cause.
Yeah, I should broadcast that one.
I should put the ball on see. Well, he don't have the shit though. Let me see the settings on it,
Yeah, go right ahead.
You stepped into his camera.
I did.
He really did.
Shrine.
This part is part that I think it is. So right now, I'm getting ready to head over to Vanessa Studios to repurpose the antenna. And find out where Scarecrow is, what he's up to, all that good stuff. I'm gonna attach the remote access drive. And this and that.
The generator's damaged. I need to bypass it and power the antenna directly.
Hello again, Mr. Wayne. How can I help you this time?
Is the power winch ready for deployment?
It's 100% functional, though no guarantees if you're intending to pull that car of yours up the side of a building.
You read my mind.
It's in the job description, Mr. Wayne. Batwing's on its way.
So basically, I'm getting ready to upgrade the Batmobile. I'm going to put a power winch inside the vehicle that would allow it to grapple onto powerful or strong structures.
Why deny warn them, Batman? Why give those terrorized refugees time to flee? You don't know, do you? And it scares you.
Scarecrow's gonna basically taunt you throughout the game until you take him down. He's gonna try to scare you, gonna try to get in your head and tell you a million different ways that you can't beat whatever he's got in store for you. So right now I'm upgrading the Batmobile with the power winch that will allow the Batmobile to hook on to secure latches and pull things, or in some cases pull the Batmobile up the side of a building. Power winch is a pretty awesome tool. As you can see right here from the description, it pulls down obstacles and moves heavy obstructions, delivers high-powered AC electrical energy supply. So basically, I can use the Batmobile's power winch to pull down obstacles and move heavy objects and give an electrical charge to any electronic circuit. So that's awesome. There's a way. Now, only Batman would try to get the Batmobile on the roof.
Just hit reverse. And please be careful with the car, Mr. Wayne. She's one of a kind.
Now, this point is awesome. Now, to use the power winch, I have to go into battle mode, and I hit the L2 button when that thing comes up to fire the power winch. So basically, I'm gonna pull this down in order to give the Batmobile room to get on the roof of that building. So now that my power winch is attached, I can just use the left stick to go reverse and pull the structures down. Right, so I think that's maybe as there we go. Yep, see, it's working. There we go. And now that that's out of the way, I go back into pursuit mode. Let me back up and give myself a little more space here and try to make sure I stay on a straight line when I hit this jump. Of course, I'm going to use the afterburner to make it. So let's see if this works. It worked. I'm on. This is pretty awesome. Okay, so I'm going to go back into battle mode. And actually, I don't know what I'm going to do because I don't see what else I can do. Oh, well, in addition to fighting enemy drones and tanks, Batmobile's battle mode is also useful for navigating tight areas, as well as, you know, braking. You know, sometimes you go so fast you zoom right past something, So you can just hit the R1 button to go into battle mode, and it'll put the brakes on you real quick. So right now I need to find a way to get the Batmobile onto the roof, which is pretty freaking awesome. I can't believe this thing's on the roof. It's so cool. Right now I'm just I should probably stay in the Batmobile, but I'm just trying to see where I need to get it. Okay, I need to get it over there. I need to get it over there. So let me get back in the car. Sometimes in these games, you have to figure out what to do next, because it's not always terribly obvious, which is kind of part of the fun, you know. I mean, you do want some kind of a challenge while playing the video games. Okay, so now I found what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so I'm going to attach the power winch to that. I'm going to back up like so, and make a ramp. And now that that's out of the way, switch back into pursuit mode, back up, give myself a little bit of space, and fire.
Your allies won't help you tonight, Batman. I will be the end of you all.
Again, the Batmobile is actually really good for navigating on this ceiling, which, as you can see, it kind of breaks. It makes you feel like the Batmobile is going to fall through, which would be bad. I don't know if the Batmobile can actually fall through, or if they just want to make it look like it can. But I find that it's very useful in spaces like these that are kind of tight. Okay, apply the power winch again, and I'm going to literally drag this car up the side of this building. So here goes. Off the top. Whoops. Forgot I can't use that while I'm in battle mode. Okay, so I'm just gonna move the car forward like so, and ta-da! Just move the car up the side of the building. And voila! Batmobile's on the building. Now I just need to navigate. There it is. And I'm gonna rev the engine and give it an electrical charge.
Oracle, I've restored power to the radio antenna.
Great. I'm connecting now. I was just talking to Robin. I think you should too.
Bruce, you need me out there. We can find Scarecrow faster together.
What you're working on is more important, Tim.
Can wait one night. Let me help.
I've got this under control.
Okay.
Typical Batman, refusing help.
We're partners, remember?
He just wants to help, you know.
Is the antenna ready?
Yeah. But we're going to need a microwave tower to triangulate Scarecrow's location. There's one at Falcone's shipping in the Cauldron. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Oracle.
And now we have the character bio for Robin. I'm not going to get into that right now. I will go through these character bios some other time. Okay, so now our new objective is to go to the Falcone shipping yard and use the antenna there to try to locate Scarecrow's position.
The Batmobile's powering the antenna. I can't use it right now.
Looks like I'll be getting there the old-fashioned way, gliding through the air, which is still pretty awesome. So, as you can see, Falcone shipping.
It's about time we turn the tables on that freak.
You know, in the meantime, while this is charging, I can actually go kick some ass if I want to, and I just might do that. Just so I can have a little bit of fun and not stick to the story if I don't feel like it. As a matter of fact, I am gonna kick some ass.
Got a tank now? Just got scared.
Yeah, that doesn't work. And Super Delay takes him out. Now, in this game, it is actually dangerous to walk these streets as Batman because bad guys are going to try to run you over with their car. And if they hit you, you're going to be kind of pissed about it. So.
You're forgetting, there's something they all got in common. Something they all hate more than each other.
Batman.
Exactly.
That guy in the green says a regular informant to try to interrogate him. Not make the chance. Oh, we have more newcomers joining the fight. Come on, you can all get your asses kicked. And now we have time for the interrogation.
Let's talk about Riddler.
I'll tell you everything.
Of course you will.
Thank you.
He's out. So now back to what I was doing. If you actually take a minute to stop and look around Gotham City, you'll notice nods to the larger DC universe. Like, for example, Cord Industries, named after Ted Cord. I believe he is also the hero known as the Atom. So that's pretty awesome. What else can I find around here? You're really gonna have to explore Gotham to see see the other nods to the larger DC universe. But even having this Ted Cord Industry building here is pretty awesome. And it's also fun to listen to the bad guys talk. You can learn new information that way. But if you're ever tired of hearing them talk, just go kick the butts. So yeah, you can learn new information, learn what they really think, how they really feel about certain people. It's pretty awesome. And that's the other cool thing. See, with Joker now out of the way, the criminals of Gotham City can now team up to take Batman down. Something that they never would have tried to do with Joker around. So that's awesome. Joker is such a chaotic presence that the other bad guys can't team up to take Batman down.
Scarecrow's men are guarding the antenna. I need to evaluate the threat and plan my attack.
That happens, this whole operation falls apart. What do we need him for? For the hostage? Contingency plan in case the...
5 soldiers, all armed. If I alert them, they'll kill the hostage. I need to reach a vantage point to draw them outside.
Too much of that gas. I'd like to see you say that to his face. You kidding me? I can't even look at the guy.
And right now, this is giving me a basic tutorial of what to do in Predator encounters. For those that don't know, in this game, a Predator encounter is when Batman is
if I can separate them, they'll be
into
easier
a
to
room
take down.
Full of armed bad guys. Now, because Batman isn't bulletproof, he can't attack these guys head on. That would just be suicide. So instead, he has to pick them off silently, one by one, in order to gain a tactical advantage. Now, I can't get to these bad guys when they're locked up in this room, so what I'm going to do is throw a batarang within earshot of the enemy to lure them outside. So a batarang against the door should make them come outside. Let's see what that does.
Hey, you hear that? Someone's out there. You two, go take a look. The door stays locked. I'm taking no chances. Got it, boss.
Okay, so now we have two bad guys outside. For Batman, this is a piece of cake. It is pretty easy to do. He's out. So now we're gonna take out this other dude over here. Pretty freaking simple. And I'll get into more advanced takedown tactics later, but right now we just want to get the basics out of the way.
Lucius, I've got a hostage situation. 3 gunmen. I need to take them all out before they can react. Is it ready?
Flexible plates over an MR fluid armor layer. You'll move faster, hit harder, and look scarier while doing so.
Send it, Lucius. Now.
Already airborne, Mr. Wayne.
This is one of the coolest parts of the game. I love this part. Basically, what's about to happen is Batman is about to get a new suit. Now, this new suit is going to allow Batman to move faster and hit harder. You're about to see what I mean. This is the part where we get the, the new Batsuit that you see on the cover of the game. And I gotta tell you, I like this one. This is one of his best Batsuits yet, in my opinion. This one's really badass. I mean, I like the one that Christian Bale put on to do the Dark Knight movies. But this is even better. I mean, I thought separating the plates to allow Batman to turn his head in the Bale movies was pretty awesome and just made sense. Like, why isn't he allowed to turn his head? Batman should be allowed to do that. So I was glad that they gave Bale that flexible suit for the Dark Knight movies.
Well, Mr. Wayne, let me walk you through it. The outer
Lucius is giving me the walkthrough of this new Batsuit.
Titanium and tri-weave. It's between those layers where things get interesting. Wayne Tech MR fluid hardens in response to impact. With this kind of shock absorption, you'll be able to put more force into your counterattacks. The liquid armor's more flexible than the fibers you're accustomed to as well. You can use that increased maneuverability to take out multiple foes in quick succession. The suit's compatible with the Batmobile's electromagnetic eject mechanism too. You'll fly out of that thing like a bullet from a railgun. Speaking of which, the new grapnel launcher will pull you skyward just as fast. Don't worry, Mr. Wayne. That suit can take the G's.
All right.
Mr. Wayne.
Awesome.
I've activated the AR training program should you want to run diagnostics or just break it in.
Alright, so now with this cool looking new badass Batsuit, I think I'm gonna do some diagnostics. Just so, we can break it in and see what the suit can really do. So, I'm gonna do the, start with the summon, eject, and glide training. This training involves the Batmobile, summoning the Batmobile, gliding through the Gotham sky, and ejecting out of it at high speed. So here we go. Now by double tapping the X button, it'll shoot Batman. Batman can basically shoot out of the Batmobile and into the air and glide to wherever he is trying to go. Here. Simulation complete. So
Don't talk to me. You on camera. Don't talk to me.
Light switch is that the bad light switch for your room or Daniel?
That was awesome.
Oh no, light switch is good for both.
Are y'all like watching my?
Yeah. You do great. Great commentary. You're loud. Oh, what happened to the headset?
Didn't need it. I can.
Yeah, apparently not. Okay.
Yeah.
Could you just?
Yeah. But we thought you was using the mic still though.
No. Now I'm gonna do the Fear multi takedown, which is another cool new feature for this game. The Fear multi takedowns allow Batman to take down multiple enemies in quick succession.
So if you don't talk to yourself, don't make fun of him. He's working.
Unless he's really just talking to himself.
There's nothing wrong with talking to yourself. Talking to yourself is how you get shit done. I mean,
I got Kool-Aid in here.
We got tea.
Yeah.
So if Batman can approach...
You can't, because you ain't last time I quit last time we was at your crib.
What?
Sorry, now don't bring it up.
Get that man some tea. Alright, so if Batman can approach a group of... Yeah. If Batman can approach a group of bad guys undetected, he can use a fear takedown. So I'm going to try to pop up on these three unaware, and when they glow like that, I can do a fear takedown. So let's do it.
Simulation activated.
So we're going to try it again, but this time the bad guys are a little bit closer. But because I'm way up here, attacking them unaware, approaching them unaware shouldn't be too hard. Shit. I messed that one up. Actually had them. Oh, okay. So this time the formation has changed. They have two guys facing one way, a third guy facing the other way, but there's still a way to approach them undetected. Let's see if I can do it. Yep. Okay, so I can go through this vent over here. Hopefully this works. If it works, it's gonna be pretty awesome. Nope, he's not close enough. Or maybe I'm in the wrong vent. Oh, yep, here we are.
Simulation activated.
Alright, that worked. Okay, so now we have three bad guys, but this time they're all in a building. But if you notice, there's a latch on top that will allow me to approach them without them knowing it. Yeah, so I'm going to use this latch to approach them undetected and take them all out.
Simulation activated.
And now we have this formation, but this one's a little bit trickier because bad guys are moving. But I think there's still a way I can get them to approach. I can approach them without being detected. Let's hope this works. So it's good to crouch when you're doing a predator encounter. If that bad guy comes back over here, I might be able to attack from that latch. From this hatch over here and take them down. If not, there's another way that I can go about this. Let's see if he ever gets into position. Okay, no, this isn't gonna work. So I have to come up with a new tactic. Not a problem. Let's see. Yeah, you can use your smoke pallet to launch a fear attack. To get into your fear takedowns. Attack them while they are disoriented. Ah, see, they won't let me do it that way. Okay, well then I'll come up with a new plan. Let me see if this works. I can just grapple up here and then.
Simulation
Wait till this guy over here is incredibly... Yeah, okay. I think I got a way to do it now. Sometimes you have to figure things out in this game, which is fine with me. I mean, even though I've already beaten it like once, I still have to figure some things out.
Simulation complete.
Nice. Okay, so I got that part down. Let me see what else. We have the throw counter, which is pretty easy to do. It's as simple as hitting the triangle button.
Simulation activated.
It's over for you.
And that is the throw counter. So not only does it allow you to counter a move, but it also allows you to toss your enemy onto another enemy, or just out of the camera frame in general as you're fighting. I think next I will do the Grapple Boost Mark II. I think that's like maybe the
Simulation activated.
Okay, so basically the whole point of the Grapple Boost is to pull Batman skyward faster, so he can immediately start gliding across the sky. If you played the last two games, you're familiar with all of this stuff, so... yeah, I guess. Damn it!
Simulation.
Ah! I wanted him to glide over it.
Damn, son, you failed.
Well, that's the great thing about video games. They just allow you to retry it. So the more I tap the X button, the faster the grapple boost will pull him, and the higher he will go.
I was wondering why you was tapping it.
Yeah.
So I remember in the previous one, you just had to hit the button and that was it.
Well, yeah, but in this one, you gotta hit it like... The more you hit it, the higher and faster you can go. Yeah, you can get really, really high in this game. If you do it right, you can get some serious air and see the whole city beneath you. It's like, wow. I really feel like Batman and this is my city. I can see everything. So that's pretty awesome. So this is... I mean, this is like, you know, the next best thing to flying like Superman. Alright, so the gliding tutorial is complete, and as you can see, I just earned a Wayne Tech point. I'm going to use those points to upgrade Batman and the Batmobile as I progress through the game. We as gamers love getting upgrades. I think there's one more diagnostic I haven't done. Yes, the Predator diagnostic. Now, the Predator fundamentals, the Predator rooms, are actually some of my favorite things to do in the game. It's one of my favorite parts of the game. Because, you know, Batman is at a disadvantage. he's not bulletproof. You know, if he was Superman, then he could attack these guys head on, but he isn't. So he's forced by his humanity to come out with find another way to come out on top. He's forced to have to improvise. He has to, yeah.
Stay alert, everyone.
No, I don't have that attack just yet. Later in the game, I'll be able to go through that latch and take it out. But yeah, as I was saying, you know, he's not bulletproof, so he can't attack these guys head on like Superman could. So he has to find another way to.
Simulation complete.
And by sneaking around and taking out armed bad guys silently, he can do that. Plus, it's just pretty cool. Because you give these bad guys a gun and they get very, very cocky. They think they can take you out no problem. But then when you start picking them off one by one, the balance of power actually shifts. Because the more bad guys you take out, the more scared they get. And when they get scared, they start to panic, they start to freak out, they start to make mistakes. And then you can just take advantage because you're Batman. I mean, so it's so satisfying to take out that cocky little punk who said, "Oh man, it's gonna be easy. As soon as Batman shows his face, I'm gonna put a bullet right between his eyes," or something like that. So, yeah, he come up right behind him, choke him out. Never saw it coming. I mean, and there's so many ways to take these guys out too. You don't have to stick with the, you know, standard silent takedown. There's so many other ways to do it, but you'll see those later in the game. Right now, this is the Wayne Tech screen. This is the screen you go to when you upgrade Batman. It even gives you a little tip. It says hunting down various supervillains in Gotham is the fastest way to earn points. So that's pretty freaking awesome. You're going to need the points because you're going to want to upgrade Batman. The more you upgrade him, the more cool shit he can do. That's generally how this works. You can upgrade the Batsuit and the Batmobile and gain enhanced skills. So on top of your basic skills, you can learn advanced ones. Alright, so the upgrades basically break down into, let's see, 6 different categories. You can upgrade Batman's combat skills, you can upgrade Batman's gadgets, you can upgrade Batman's gadget skills, which is basically how he uses his gadgets. You can upgrade the Batsuit, which offers Batman more protection from melee attacks and from gunfire. You can upgrade the Batmobile's weapons, so you can upgrade the cannon. You can upgrade the riot suppressor. You can upgrade the power winch. Any weapon on that Batmobile is totally upgradable. And of course, you can upgrade the Batmobile itself. You can give it more armor so that it can withstand stronger attacks. The Batmobile is strong, but it's not indestructible, as you all saw previously. So upgrading is crucial throughout the game. Now, of course, you got to be smart with your upgrade points, you know, because you only have but so many of them. Eventually, you'll be able to upgrade every category, but again, that only happens as you play through the game. Now, I read this online somewhere. When you're first starting out this game, there are some upgrades you should choose over others. Like, for instance, upgrading the Batmobile's armor and cannon are pretty important. So those might be, you know, those should be areas where you upgrade the most. At least in the early stages. I'm not saying forget about the other stuff, but you're going to want the Batmobile's armor to be as strong as it could possibly be. You're going to want the cannon to be stronger, because the Batmobile it's not just a driving component in this game. It's essential to the game. You're going to be using the Batmobile to do all kinds of things. You're going to be using it to blow down walls that stand in your way. You're going to be using it to pull down structures like you saw me doing earlier, getting it on the roof. You're going to be using it to do a lot of things. So upgrading the Batmobile is critical. Now, after you have fully upgraded your Batmobile, then you can go and upgrade the Bat suit for obvious reasons. You want Batman to have maximum protection against melee and gunfire. And because the suit allows Batman to move faster and hit harder, you can actually upgrade his fear takedown ability. When it's fully upgraded, you'll be able to take down a maximum of 5 bad guys. So right now, I can only do like 12. After the game, I'll get my points and I'll upgrade that. I love to do that. But it just feels, you can kind of wait on this in the game. You don't have to rush to upgrade these, but if you have, upgrade points and something to spend it on, then you can come here. Assuming you've already upgraded the Batmobile and the Batsuit. In my opinion, those are like the two most important areas to upgrade before you upgrade anything else. This category really determines how Batman uses certain gadgets. Like, for example, you have the multi-batarang, which will allow Batman to throw up to 3 batarangs at one time. And then once the bad guys are all grounded, you can just go use the ground takedown to knock them all out. Let's see. This one allows you to use the batarangs while gliding through the air, which is pretty freaking awesome. This other one allows you to disarm bad guys with the back claw. It's very useful if you are unexpectedly spotted by an armed enemy. Let me tell you, if you are playing this game, that is going to happen to you. If you got the drop on somebody and then, before you know it, you got the drop on you. Combat is self-explanatory. Upgrade Batman combat moves. If there's one combat upgrade that you must have, I would say it's this one. Combo boost. Normally you have to strike. Normally you have to execute 8 successful attacks in order to use the combo move, but with this one, you just have to execute 5 successful attacks. Basically, yeah, if you do 5 successful attacks on a bad guy, execute 5 successful strikes, you can use your special combo boost to do a move that'll take him out of the fight instantly. It's very useful when you're facing a large number of bad guys, and because you're Batman, that is an absolute necessity. What other combat? That one's not too important, but it is cool. Oh, a weapon steal. Weapon steal is fun. For the first time in this series, you can steal your opponent's weapons and use it against them. That's pretty awesome. The Batmobile assisted takedown boost is pretty cool. You guys saw me do that earlier. Critical strikes. They double the damage of your attacks, and they raise your combo meter faster. So that's pretty awesome. I think I've covered everything. I've got 10 points right now, so I think I will upgrade something. This is cool, but the standard super eject does the job most of the time. I mean, I'm gonna upgrade it because it's part of the game. But it's not critical to the game. It's not essential. The standard super eject works just fine. Matter of fact, you can actually just double tap the X button when you're driving and still get good air. So don't feel like you need to upgrade this one right away. You can wait to upgrade that one later. The ram charge, that's pretty awesome, but you don't really beat this one, you can definitely wait to get that upgrade. I just got a comment that says the sound is terrible, and I'm almost out of time, so yes.
So I'm gonna increase the Batmobile's armor. And it looks like that is my